This is a strange sight. You don't expect to find body parts in a place this isolated.
It might have been roadkill that somebody was dumping here just to get it off of the road.
Or where it's an area where people often go. I've seen this happen before, where people see an animal and say, let's kill it.
Yeah, that's morbid, but it can happen, yeah.
That's the skull there. It is squished, and it appears that it is squished after it had been left here. Here's a foot, and this is awesome. You can actually see the toe bones in their correct order. All sorts of little parts of porcupine.
It is now recording.
It's now recording?
Yep.
Okay, I'm just going to put on a glove. I'm going to collect this specimen. Get a bag open. Yeah, when I bought these bags, I did not know that they were scented bags. But for collecting roadkill, that can be a good thing.
Might mask some unpleasant scents.
Yeah. But they are the size I was looking for.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. They smell pretty.
I can smell them from here. They smell perfumed.
Yeah.
They smell like when I was young and I was forced to go to church. And,
all those little old ladies?
Yeah, the combination of a lot of different perfumes. They smell like the church smells that made me get stuffed up.
Let's part the back leg. Yeah, there's still some hair on that. This would have died in the fall.
Yeah, been frozen all winter.
Yeah. Here's the back, there's the tail. Vertebrae. That's the back foot.
So you think somebody might have been intentionally killing it back here?
Quite possibly.
I was thinking where it was more than one. I was thinking somebody was using it as a dump for roadkill.
Well, in looking at it more closely, I think it is just one individual. It's just that the way it was scattered.
I do recall years ago some I do recall years ago some less pleasant examples of the anthropoid form.
Yeah.
Shall we say, some interesting variations of humanity bragging quite happily about how they managed to find a porcupine and beat it to death. And apparently they were still alive and the porcupine was dead. So obviously the wrong creatures died in this story. But unfortunately
See, this is all hair and quill. See, here's what I'm digging for here. You'll get a little bit of a close-up. See the foot, the toe bones? There we go. I'm going to collect these up. Now, the thing that has to be remembered with dealing with porcupines, even in this state of decomp, is that the quills are still sharp. And they can go through these gloves. I haven't been stabbed yet, but I'm going slow.
yeah, best to be careful.
Yeah. Toe bones are great for doing jewelry. Oh, there's a maggot.
Huh.
frozen.
Yeah, it is pretty cold today.
Yeah,
The last couple
cover it
days
up.
were pretty warm.
Yeah, I'll cover the little critter up for insulation.
You said it was 25 degrees Celsius in the shade yesterday?
Yeah.
And it was over 30 in the sun.
Yeah.
It's a good temperature for March.
Yeah.
33 or something like that in the sun. But today it's gone back to cold, which is what can happen in March. So I guess little decomposing creatures or a little...
Look at how dark the ground is under that. It shows how good how good of fertilizer bodies are. There's some nails. There's the keratin from the nails. That can be sanitized and used as well.
But yeah, the bugs probably were activated by the warmer temperatures the last couple days. But today's cold enough it would put them back to
sleep.
Yeah.
Now there's only one back foot back there. So maybe something came and took it.
Scavenger, yeah. It's hard to picture scavengers navigating around the quills. Like birds, you can picture them pecking around it, but it is something hard to picture anything messing with a porcupine. Some creatures do prey on them, but...
There's the right lower jaw, or part of it anyway. Part of the jaw. Got these little ribs. Shoulder bone. It was quite a distance from the shoulder blade. Other part of that's closer towards the hand. There's a toe there. I hear a raven in the background. They coo, coo.
It almost sounded like, oh, I forget the name. I was tempted to say wind chimes, but not quite what I was...
There's absolutely no smell.
It's been decomposing for so long.
Yeah.
It's decomposing, frozen, then decomposing some more, and then freezing again.
Okay. So it was torn apart quite good. We found 3 out of 4 legs. Here's the skull. All the little fragments.
So its skull was shattered.
Oh yeah, it was shattered, like really, really good. Like, this is definitely fractured beyond. You'd have to be a really good forensic scientist to put that thing back together.
Do you think vehicle impact?
Yeah, vehicle would definitely do that.
Although you think it might have got hit by a vehicle back here.
It could have been hit by a vehicle back here. Because I noticed 4-wheeler tracks up there. And 4-wheeler tracks. Oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
It stayed intact.
Yep.
It probably won't be intact when I get it back out of the bag.
Would a 4-wheeler impact be that much like a car impact?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely like a car. Well, there's probably very little chance that I'm going to find it. So let's just see. There's 1 foot here and 1 foot here.
Wouldn't a four-wheeler impact be a little bit different from the vehicle almost like driving over it, hitting the wheels, as opposed to with a car kind of hitting differently? Just a thought.
It all depends on how the impact, here's the foot.
Yeah, how the body is, the position of it, and what part of the vehicle it strikes.
Yep. Just parts of fast foot. Put this way. And there it is there. There wasn't a lot of it there, though.
So a lot was missing?
Yep.
Could have been carried away by scavengers.
Yep, this was where the porcupine definitely decomposed. It was a large one.
Yeah.
It's a lot of quills.
Makes them harder to miss when you slam on your brakes.
Yes.
The bad thing is even on the paved roads, they're just the right shade of dark brown, dark black, grayish, you know, light.
The yellows and everything.
Well, that they kind of blend in with the pavement until all of a sudden you realize that's not a weird mark on the road, that's a 3D object, and then all of a sudden you're slamming on your brakes and...
Trying to miss them.
Yeah. Which isn't always easy. At highway speeds, at night, considering how close you can get to them before they're visible at night. Even with high beams on or low beams on, it's amazing how they blend in. It's kind of sad how easily they blend in, actually. Camouflage isn't always a benefit. Not when dealing with traffic, anyway. But then again, there's some people that would intentionally hit them, so
yeah.
In that case it wouldn't make a difference one way or the other. Did you want any of the other little bone fragments that are over there?
No, they're too shattered for me to use.
Okay.
So I picked up everything that I would have use for. And I'll let the rest go back to the ground.
Considering the cigarette butt down there, I'd say there's definitely signs of human activity in addition to the porcupine remains.
Oh yeah. There's lots of signs of human activity here.
Yep. Shall I end the video?